hello, how are you everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Well, we're in Horizon, and we have a few quests that we got to do. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? Helping our love Fufulupa here. Gotta do the traps, gotta do the traps, gotta do the traps. Oops. Oops. You've set those traps up for Fufulupa, have you? Excellent. Now, perhaps we'll see who... Those balls on the knapsack! Are those my leg traps in front of the gate? A traitor's chocobo could step right into it and lose a foot. I better disarm those things before someone important is horrifically injured. Horrifically. Yes, I know you were just following orders. It's Fufulupa, you see. He certainly means well, but disaster follows the man like a behemoth chasing a butterfly. Aww. Alright. See to it about some of these other quests over here. Ooh, look at this. Alright. Cool. What do you want? Doddenen's product? Final notice. He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has closed the mines due to some incident in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all the chaos. Ooh, do I have these already? Ooh. New. Alright. Ooh, I'm level 8 now. I level 8. Adventurer, please, a moment if you would. Do you mean to go into the mines? I fled for my life when the goblins came, and only now realize that I left my tools behind. Please, you must retrieve them for me. My sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. Without them, my life is as good as over. Okay. The product you heard Doddenin going on about is a valuable gemstone known as raw Nashachite. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out even. But then them 12 damned goblins came along. Not like any goblins I'd seen before, and hungry only for the good rocks. They had eyes for my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone churches had their hands full at evacuating the mines, so they ignored the beasts. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my stuff? Oh, right. Will do. Heavy sledgehammer. Woo. Old hammer. sharpened pickaxe. Please find my sharpened pickaxe, old hammer, and heavy sledgehammer. They mean more to me than life itself. Here you go. Gods bless you, you found them. Oh, my beauties, I thought I'd lost you forever. Mining's all I've ever done. It's all I know. With Copperbell what it is now, it's time to move on elsewhere. But without my tools, I just couldn't. I can't thank you enough, friend. You've done more for me than you could ever know. No problem. Alright. How did you fare, friend? Did you find the roar? The roar. Roar! The roar! Here it is. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nanasha Ul'dah, who once ruled as a sultana. This should save Dunanan from his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon those goblins made a meal for the stuff. Bloody waste. Yep. You'd like a chance to make some money, right? Then I know just how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been harassing travelers along the road connecting Horizon to here. It's gotten so bad that the brass blades have started paying folks to keep the roads clear. If you find it hard to believe that swarms of tiny midges could be so troublesome, then you'd never seen a chocobo driven into a frenzy by one. There have already been some terrible accidents. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufulupa know. He'll reward you for your trouble, and maybe even offer you more work. Of course. I'd do anything for him. Oh, he's up there. Whatever. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Look. That's 4 eyes of the serpent I want. Slay as many pies as it takes to procure them. There you go. The eyes! My thanks, adventurer! What do I mean to do with these things, you ask? Why, sell them, of course. They may not look like much at first, but if you dip them in an alchemical concoction, they transform into beautiful red gemstones. And these gemstones happen to fetch a handsome price in Gridania. Pies aren't found in the Black Shroud, you see. As a merchant, it's my job to know such things. Oh, I already have one. Oh, never mind then. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. To what do I owe this? What? You've slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? If so, there is much and more you can do to help here. Level 13! Pray allow me to enlist your aid, brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. And so I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made it to Central Thanon, and the breastblades that patrol the roads there between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she should have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanon. With luck, you will find her quickly. Okay. Looking for a task to fill your evening, adventurer? I may have just the thing if you're not feeling squeamish. Here's the job. I need you to draw 4 bottles worth of blood from the mongrels that roam just to the south of here. Once you have enough, take the foul fluid to a brass blade by the name of Nononzo. You should find him somewhere along the road out of Horizon, bemoaning his terrible misfortune. No doubt. Happy hunting! Roger that. Let's do this leave quest real quick. Before I do anything else. Alright. So the leave quest area will be in green here. And it's best to initiate these quests when you're around there. Alright, that's good. And here we go. Wow, that was quick. But of course you've triumphed. Here's your well-earned reward. Difficulty, speed of completion. Woohoo! Given your stellar performance, I see no reason to deny you our official leaves. An industrious individual like yourself could earn a great deal of coin here in Horizon. Alright, okay, I already have one of those, so let's take the magic body right here. While I heartily encourage you to partake of my guild leaves, should you seek a different sort of challenge, you might also consider joining a guild test. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Battle Warden Lost Rabbit. I will inform her of your success against the Pice so that there are no doubts as to your abilities. Bink! Right here. You didn't say the word, adventurer. I could hear Totonoa quite well from here. All this would be for your first time joining us. Allow me a moment to explain in detail just exactly what a guild test entails. More than a simple leave quest, but not quite as realm-shaking as a grand company outing, guild tests will test your ability to work together with a small party of battle companions to overcome not-so-small obstacles. The duty is taxing, but the coin is decent, and you will be helping maintain the safety of Eurasia and the well-being of her citizens. If what I described appeals to you, please speak to me again to join a guild test. Okay, so the duty fighter was unlocked. So once you reach level 10 and you do these 2 quests in whatever city state that you're in, you can do guild tests right here. And it'll take a while to actually join one since I'm a DPS. So we'll just wait a little bit. Do our quests in the meantime. What do you want with me then? Is this mongrel blood? Thank the gods. Now I can finally head back to Horizon. Mongrels are the natural enemy of most other predators, you see. Throw their thick blood onto a fire, the result I can talk today, and the resulting stench will send beastkin fleeing for moms around. Makes light of work of our patrols, as long as we have a steady supply of the nasty stuff. And I'll wager you can guess which brass blade picked the short straw to kill mongrels this time around. But thanks to you, I'm off to enjoy a hot meal in the Thancred. May Thal's golden halls await you in the afterlife. Well, thanks. Oh, yeah. Woo. Alright, is this where we need to go? Yep. Huh? A letter? I've got Fufulupa's missive right here. I won't be delivering anytime soon, though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of pets confess to if ignored. Fufulupa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Right on. You can look up how long your duty status should be. Average wait time 6 minutes. Yeah, I don't. It's probably going to be longer than that. Oh well. Such is the struggle of the DPS. Just passing through, or will you be staying a while? Fufulupa sent you all this way because of a late letter? The boy is still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The brass plates don't give a kicker's arse about this settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken, adventurer. The refugees, the protectors, and you will be too if you've been associated with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. Okay. Look at me styling. I thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some good? I guess I can't force you to leave. Damn stubborn adventurers. The lot of you. Fine then. Listen well. A band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Kivuran Manse on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to Ul'dah Kivuran, the Syndicate member who died in the calamity. I really can't talk today. I'm sorry. Blech. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I myself cannot act without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help us, then deal with the Baron. Thank the gods you're here, adventurer. You must help us. The other day I spied bandits from the XIV manse selling gemstones to the smugglers. And not just any stones. Raw! That word I can't say. With that kind of wealth, they could purchase finer arms than the Sultan sworn. After that, they'd surely seek revenge on the people of Lost Hope for defying them in the past. They'd slaughter Leofric and anyone else who fought back. And then they'd have their way with me and the other women. Oh, you're a girl. Spare us this horrible fate, adventurer, I beg of you. Steal the Nasha, whatever, from the XIV manse and bring it to me. So you can use it yourself. You look as if you've been put down a few beasts in your days. Would you mind putting down a few more? A friend of mine has recently taken ill, and I simply must have giganto secretions from the liver of a toxic toad to treat him. 2 vials would suffice. You can find the nasty creatures in the unholy air. Do me this favor, I beg of you. My friend will die without treatment. Please. Don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for a miner down on his luck, would you? Rumor is, a man named Burringer at Blackbrush Station is looking to take on miners. I'd go see him myself, but my wife's taken ill and needs tending to. If you'd be so kind as to take my application to this Behringer fellow, I'd be in your debt. All right. How is my duty finder coming? Average wait time 9 minutes. Ooh, I have a tank and another DPS. I just need a healer. Come on, healers. Let's get going. State your business. Quick like. I'm busy. Another miner looking for work, is it? Let's see. Everything looks to be in order. Alright, I'll go ahead and add him to the list. These refugees are bloody 12s then. They break their backs for next to nothing. And when they are washed up, there's always another to take their spot. Poor fools dig up pebbles worth more than they'll see in their whole lifetime. That can be a right cool place at times, but I ain't one to change what ain't broke. And this is what Wystan was trying to combat. People like that. But alas, it was never meant to be. Poor Wystan. Poor Wystan. Alright, I think... Yeah, I'm on the right path, I think. No. I'm lost again! Ugh. It's raining! Oh my gosh, it's raining! Feels like my mouse is going a little crazy here. Toxic Toad, level 14. Alright. There's one. Oh! Whoops. Here we go! Now let's get it up to safety. Haha, fine display for a first timer. Well, here's your well-earned coin. It's costing a little extra something to suit details, so that's what you might consider coming back. I received a player commendation. Woohoo! And these give you XP and gil. They might give you... No, they don't. They don't give you guild seals once you... and when you're in your first time there as that class, you get extra too. So there's that. So let me get to a safe spot because I gotta pause for a second. Oh, come on. You might have heard my dog in the background. Alright. Alright, and I'm back. Actually, let's, Oh, you can do the dually roulette. Cool. So now that I've done this one, I can try this one. See if we can manage to get that one in this episode. Uh-oh. Baron Von Quivering, blah blah. Alright, I killed him. I killed him. Yay. Another guy. Marshall here. Cool. Oh no. It's cool that the guard right next to him doesn't really notice a thing. Fine with me. Here we go. Alright, where do I have to go to now? Okay, Orin. Go ahead. I'm done. I must have 2 vials of gigantoad secretions from the liver of a toxic toad. Please, my friend does not have much time left. Oh, bless you. You're not a moment too soon. After some light preparation, I'll be able to give this to my friend. He's always had a weak heart. Were he rich, he could take the meals and reagent he needs, and we would have no need for such foulness as the bile of toads. Hope is not all that is lost to us here. Gil and good health are scarce as well. A necessary evil in the nation such as Ul'dah, I suppose. The few at the top feast and flourish, while the many at the bottom starve and stuffer. Ooh, this other guy. And I'm level 14. Oh my. Chuchune. What are you wearing? Goodness. Alright. So it is done? Good. I hope that wretch died screaming. Ul'dah is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mummer's farce. One day I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. Aye, my time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. I am just looking sexy. It was so unbearable having to watch from the shadows while the bandits sold those precious gemstones. Raw Nashashite. The Nashashite. Well, excellent work, adventurer. You've dealt the bandits a crippling blow. And finally, after being consigned to this shantytown for moons, a chance to improve the plight of the people, of course. Yes, improve their plight. I shall put the Nashashite to good use, worry not. Whatever. Alright, a stylish hat. And by that I mean cotton turban. Look at you, Chuchune. My goodness. Put some clothes on. Whoop. Shoot. I will read that later. Alright. Oh yeah! Oh, Lala's over! Whoa! Oh, that's right. It looks like all three of them were in a party together. So I got 3 commendations. Awesome. Alright, so what he said was, and yes, you can look this up. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So in my stead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. Alright. Let's get back to Horizon by returning to Ul'dah and going the Chocobo way. So what you can do, after you do your first guild test, the duty roulette pops up. And it'll have to do like guild pass, it'll have leveling dungeons once we actually unlock dungeons, level 50s once we actually do all the level 50 dungeons, from 2.0 and onward, and all sorts of stuff. I think I'll do this off camera, just so I can get some gil. But yeah, it's a good way to get gil, it's a good way to get tombstones, which we won't actually be seeing for quite some time. Level 50 we'll actually see something. Alright, precious Fufulupa, what do you got for me? Ah, Chuchune! I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Why do you have that dagger? Only a captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose is permitted to possess it. Captain Leofric says I'm to have it? There must be some mistake. You couldn't possibly mean to tell me that... No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. Aww. Brass Blades of the Rose have need of your assistance once more, Chuchune. Thaumaturgists from the Os area are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Balduin sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurance of the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. But have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Totoruna. Oh, right. I will do that. Oh, I tried to attack him. A bleeding adventurer, come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said trusted men only. Anyway, we've got this under control. Besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Fufulupa. Boy's got a stick up his arse the size of a sabatender. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. Since you're here, might as well make yourself useful. The Orbans swimming around the site are disrupting the Thaumaturge's work, which means we've got to slaughter a lot of them. You can help us out by culling 6 of the beasts. Let me know when you've finished. Hey, adventurer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Balduin's planning some festivities for the Thaumaturges, see? And he wants some treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guests, eh? Head west and south of the village and tell Raph that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Alright. Adventurer. That's 6 fewer Orban to pester our guests. Truth be told, the Thaumaturgers could have brought their own escort from the city, but seeing as they wanted to take a gander at ruins this close to Horizon, the officers reckoned we'd be held responsible for any incidents regardless, so here we are. It ain't that much work, but we still got to stay on guard. If an Orban so much as nibbles on one of their toes, we're liable to lose all of ours. That sucks. Woo. And I'm level 15. I level 10. I can kill all the things. Well, I said that before, but no, I can't. Anyway, we are going to end it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of the series or any of the series on this channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, you know, comment, whatever you want to do. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.